Alright, good afternoon, guys. Welcome in. What's up, Smokeless Joe? Cathrelia, welcome. Getting back to Skyrim after officially finishing my Dark Keeper in Enderal yesterday. So, I decided I'm only going to do one of the endings. I know I said we may go back and do the other. But I think if I'm going to do anything else with Enderal, it's likely going to be 2025. I think I'm going to wait a little bit, but we're going to have a new character, probably modded this time. And I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet. I'll probably do something like a rogue. With alchemy and lycanthropy. So basically something in the green tree. and then as far as like the gear and stuff like that, I'll probably do the same thing again with the sets. I don't feel like custom sets are really worth it with enchanting. You get too many bonuses with the sets that are already there. Let me just turn this up, and let me know how the audio sounds, because I know from game to game it's a little bit different. But yeah, we'll probably I'll probably pick it back up again.
Right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Well, Grelka sounds loud. She's always freaking loud.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
But yeah, back in Skyrim.
I have them all.
It feels pretty good. I know we did the one episode the other day, but to be back here, you know, officially with Enderal, and I can like sort of, I have that whole series. Like I said, I upload everything over to my YouTube channel for archiving. So the playlist is over there. I've already taken care of the episode from yesterday. So that's all up. The whole thing. It's 14 streams. At some point in the future, I'm probably going to break them down into like hour or 2 hour long episodes, which will obviously like extend the entire series out. I don't know if that'd be easier for people. I don't do like an intro or anything like that, aside from like what you see here for the starting soon and whatnot. But yeah, I don't have a flashy intro or anything like that. I mean, YouTube saves like where you left off anyway, so it seems like me breaking them down is just making more work for myself, which is more time, which is literally time I don't have. I know, like when I watch something that's like if I'm watching like a podcast or something that's a couple hours and I don't finish it, it just will remind me next time I, you know, click on it like where I left off. So I'll probably do that. What do we do? I know we got to go back to the castle and return to Farron. We've got the amulets, but we have to show the amulet to, well, this other amulet to Delvin. So yeah, amulets of the bats, amulet of the gargoyles, which, you know, we're obviously not going to wear. We've got the Galder amulet. I forgot I could sell this. A few other things I could probably sell. Let's go talk to...
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood.
I already sold some stuff to Grelka.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Yeah.
Rare trinkets and the finest quality.
She said live.
Fine jewelry here.
See Medesi some
Stay
more.
alive? Why take a chance?
Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Sort of overcast here today. Where is Oh, he's on his lunch break. Yeah, he takes lunch from noon to, I'm sorry, 1 to 2. Yeah, he should be coming back soon. I don't think I can really sell anything to anybody.
Or crush your enemies to
The
dust like a
fairest prices in
giant.
the jewelry,
Only
legendary
20 gold coins,
Argonian
and all this
craftsmanship.
could be yours.
Protect yourself right. Buy
Glad to
armor
see you
from
finally
Grelka.
came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Interesting. So what would I have to do?
Simple. I'm going
We
to
heard
cause
Brynjolf was the
distraction.
way
You're
into
gonna steal Medesi's silver
the
ring
Thieves
from
Guild and to see
strongbox
Delvin.
under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket
Buy
without
some
him
armor and live
noticing.
to tell about it.
So why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready.
You got to appreciate the
Get
fact that
started.
he can tell you all that and still hawk his wares at the same time. The man is talented. So we don't really care why we're doing this to Branche. So let's just figure it out. All right, let's get it started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
Yep,
No
something
pushing,
amazing.
No shoving. Plenty of room.
Let's wait for everybody to...
Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Oh, they made his lock into an X.
Extra shit.
This is a rare opportunity.
Was I able to pick his strongbox?
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's awesome.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out
Damn
to be
faithless
crushed nerve root
Imperials.
mixed with water.
Every one of them.
Well, that
That's
was
a master
simple
lock.
misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falmer blood elixir.
Alright, so... I don't think we have a potion of pickpocket, even if we did. Yeah, I don't have much. Oh. That is, yeah, I forgot about that. Probably should have seduced him first, which would make him stand up. I think we're gonna get caught. Let's find out.
Okay.
Well, I see that
Help!
time is
On
up.
me!
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Where did he go to?
Vegetables
Oh,
as
Brent.
crisp as
Hold
the
on.
winter's morning.
He didn't see me, so that's what's important.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming
Protect
know what
yourself
that
right.
over
But
here.
don't
Buy
try
armor
the gate.
Okay.
Looks like I
There we
chose the
go.
right person for the job. And
That
there
was a
you
little
go.
trickier
Your
than I
payment.
thought. What's up,
Just
Mr.
as
B?
I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Yeah, without a hitch, huh? So what's been going on?
Looking
Yeah.
to stay alive?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
The fairest prices and the highest quality.
Oh, I can handle it, of course.
All right then. Let's put that to the test.
I had totally missed
group
that
I
last time
represent-
was Twitch Baby. It's now 1 month old.
Get through it. Appreciate the resub. Totally. Oh, I gotta go in and read that. Hold on. Because I can't read it on my phone. I can only read part of it. The last time was a Twitch baby. Yay, it's a month old. Don't drown it in the trough like Daddy. Or wait, maybe you should. Oh, it's terrible. Appreciate it. Thank you.
It has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
I have them all.
So that's our way in. Chance arrangement, huh?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over
Hey,
here.
what's the matter with you? You have no right to spread rumors around town about me.
All right, Branche.
You
Turn
know
out
very
your
well
pockets.
what I'm talking
we know you
about.
have it.
You're saying
Have
that I
what?
only
Looking to stay
married
alive?
Gordy for his
Blazes
gold,
are you
and I
talking
don't
about?
really love him.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets.
Buying and
I'm
selling
telling you, I
fine
don't.
jewelry here.
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours.
Yeah, it's not
You're
yours.
under arrest, Branche.
That's what you get for
This
stealing,
is
Branche.
insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Look at all the blood from
We can
feeding.
do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body.
Jewelry
Buy some armor
with
and live to
legendary
tell about it.
That's usually how it works. One of two ways.
All meats guaranteed, clean and
Alright, so we gotta make it in. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be much of a
Protect
problem.
yourself
Aside
right.
from the light.
Buy armor from Grelka.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
That's what he thinks. So, I'm going to start using the invisibility spell. I know I've got Deflect Light and Shadow. We just used a bunch. Yeah, let me see. And of course I got a lot of the other ones. And Frenzy. Which is on 6. I'm gonna have to place invisibility somewhere else. Can't put it on there, that's one of my main damage dealers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have anything on 7? I do not. Visibility, you go on 7. And what goes on 8? Nothing. Nothing yet. So it would be like 6, 6, 7. Okay.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
This will be interesting.
I'll get you.
You hear the lowlife? Are we even muffled? We're not even muffled. That was the other one. Let's put muffle on 8. And of course they're not going to be able to hear anything. No, muffle we don't need. Hold on. It's pacify. We need pacify on 8.
Remember, hit the... in the middle.
Don't do that.
He's not gonna care.
I'll get you.
Could have swore my lockpicking was a little bit better. I thought I put a perk in there.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Froze him. Well, that was freaky. I don't mind if I do. It's almost not fair. Could you imagine this on a lower difficulty? That's kind of crazy to think about. That we're on like an almost maxed out legendary at this point. Oh, we made it.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
Yeah.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Well, getting here was pretty easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize.
Hey, Vecca looks pretty good.
Now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market...
Yeah, this is like the best version of Brynjolf I've seen. Deadbeats, huh? Okay, what'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Infiltrating the Thieves Guild would be interesting. So how would you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Bad for business, huh? I assume I'm getting a cut of all this?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Details on the marks, huh? So it's just get the money, intimidate them. Alright, what's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage.
This is also going to give us access to the fences as well. Not that we have a lot of stolen goods, because we really don't. Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him.
Talon J, huh?
Well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Ah. What about Bersi?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Fair enough.
I'll be here when you're done.
You mind if I, where'd he go? He's up here drinking? You gotta love it, huh? Look at that. That's awesome. Good job, Delvin.
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
Listen, the Dark Brotherhood requires your services.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well now.
You didn't think I was just some run-of-the-mill thief, did you?
Tell her to stop by sometime. We'd have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we could discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need?
Can't do all this while you're drunk, huh? So what can you tell me about this? Kinda need your attention here, Delvin.
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know.
It's hysterical.
Is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen him
A small fortune.
do this
Ain't something
particular
to give
scene
up
while
like.
drunk.
Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business. But if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe.
Will you buy it?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed.
I guess it does kind of make
Wait
sense a little bit.
Just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only.
Yeah.
For any service or item I can provide.
Of course, letter of credit. He spent all his money at
Standard
Veckel's
arrangement.
bar.
You bring that back to your lovely mistress. With my regards.
Yeah, we'll do that. Letter of credit. Beautiful. Let's make sure he's not, Let it be known that this letter is worth 15,000 septims, usable for any goods or services I may provide, as per our usual agreement. You want it, I can get it. Always yours. Interesting. The physicality, yeah, we came across this, so they were like hunting werewolves at the time, but they made the mistake of coming across me. One of them had this book. Looks like they were experimenting on them. It's a good thing the Hall of the Vigilant got wiped out. Alright. Let's see here. Shipments arrived. Yeah, the new setup's pretty nice. I like this.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Let's see. What do you have?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
He's creepy, right? Yep. Left-handed ring. Yeah, we don't need that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use any of that. What do I have? He's got... I can't invest in his business either, which is odd. Fills a soul gem, huh? I could smith this up. Bloodthorn? We picked this up at Hag's End. As far as daggers go. Now we've been using nothing but the mace. Which I obviously can't sell to him. But, like, for example, this Daedric dagger here. This is the one we picked off of Vurthur. Which, I mean, considering my skills and abilities, we can make Bloodthorn pretty nasty. Bloodthorn has a secondary ability which is hidden. It also absorbs health. It doesn't say it on any... you know, down here in the item card. But if you look at the object, if you were to go into the base, like load the base game files, the master's in only, and you were to type in Bloodthorn under the weapon tab in the creation kit, you'll be able to see that it's got a hidden absorb health. I forget how much it is. I think it's 10 points per hit. Could be wrong. But it makes it one of the better daggers to get early on. You not only get the soul trap, but you get absorb health. Now, keep that in mind when you're sitting here thinking, well, why is it only, why is it dropping the bar down as much as it is? That's the reason why. Absorb health drains down much quicker than soul trap. So, and I love this model. This model in particular is pretty fucking sweet. Like a mini Blade of Woe, but look at the spikes. It's almost like a Forsworn dagger. I like this touch, honestly. Instead of it just being like a clean blade like that, it's got the little spikes on the side. So if you are doing some slicing, you're gonna catch them on this, and it's gonna cause a hell of a lot of damage. That was one other thing too that I was thinking. Now that we're getting into some of these quests, like I'm not gonna put him in Brotherhood stuff, but maybe Thieves Guild for a little while, because if we're doing some thieving things, you know, I mean, look at this, right? Like there's sneak and fire. Like this is his main gear. So if I wanted to get, obviously we'll keep the rings on. With the exception of this right ring, we may do something else. But of course we're keeping the Galder amulet on, and likely all of the jewelry, but like one-handed, etc. I did pick up Predator's
Until
Grace.
next time.
Yeah, Veckel's not going to buy anything. All right. Brynjolf's notes. So, oh yeah, this is from, I want to say Skyrim Sewers. Yep. This is his notes of all the infrastructure. We'll leave that here for now. The only reason why I bring it up is that coming in here with this on isn't very conspicuous. Right now we don't care. We're doing things for the Brotherhood. And in that regard, I can go invisible. It's not a huge deal. What's up, Pastor? Welcome in, buddy. That Medesi's ring was pretty nice too. Did I? Oh, the one that I put on Branche? I don't have that in my... Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. That's why. It's also Also, pick the lock here. I do have stuff in the lock picking. You know where I could put my perks? Do I have any perks is the question. Yeah, I have 5 perks. Yeah, why not, right? Let's cut purse. I mean, if we're going to be doing quests like this... So right now it's 25% better. This is going to go up. This is going to help my character level very quickly. You'd be surprised. Pickpocket and sneak has a really nice combo to character leveling. If you want to become a thief, early on, it's train with Silda a little bit, and every time you train like 1 round with her, train 5 rounds. Make sure you have like the appropriate perks. It's whether you use Ordinator or Valkyrie or whatever else, right? So like, let's just say I'm playing this Snow Elf. So his pickpocket started at 20, right? I trained 5 levels with Silda at some point in the game. So it stayed at 25 because I haven't picked any other pockets until just recently. But then after that, once you have like at least 1 or 2 perks in the main, depending on if you're running like Ordinator or whatever, or even vanilla, right? After like pay her to train once, then hide, try and pickpocket it back, right? If you do that with Garvey, right, for sneak training, not only do you get sneak training skill increase, but your pickpocketing increases as well. It's a little hidden tip that I've known for years. All right. So we made it in. We're not official, but while we're here, do I have any staves? Do I have anything else I want to? Yeah, these are things we're just gonna Oaken and Edouge. I don't know if they have a place. And to be honest, I could probably get rid of them, but we won't.
Armor and live to tell about it.
Let's take the cloak off. We don't really need it. Yeah, here's the man I want to talk to. Balamund.
Hello, friend.
Let's see. We don't need any training in smithing, do we? My smithing's maxed out. What do you have for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, he looks good. That's how a blacksmith should look. Look at that. He's got ebony. Poison immunity. Wow, look at that. Grants 120% resistance to poison. Oh, let's buy it for the hell of it, right? What am I getting rid of here? He could buy literally anything. Like these Master Mage robes of alteration, which I don't need. Ring of recuperation. Now let's get rid of the Vampire of Destruction. We don't need that. Ring of the Lost, huh? I don't need an immortal ghost fighting for me. We'll keep the Lotus Extract. We don't need a Lord of Bindings either. Oh, I was going to learn Summoning Rune. Forgot about that. He doesn't have enough money. You could buy an Amethyst though, right?
Return any.
Thank you. Just because that's unique.
You're quite welcome here.
Thank you. We sold to Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
We sold the gem.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar.
You are a
Why
dirty
would
beggar.
You want to even speak to me?
Here, have some money.
Oh, thank you. Eins bless your kind heart.
That's right.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I honestly don't remember what Medesi's ring looked like. Now I kind of want to go back and take a look, but at the same time, I don't. No Khajiit down there? No. All right.
Jewel of Skyrim. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure it is. I've got to get out of here. Carriages to all.
Hey, you gotta love them being smartasses.
Don't forget us.
All right, Seagar.
Where do you want to go?
Don't be like there and cause issues for me. Take me to Falkreath.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me to Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh, people are fighting. Hold on.
Lone travelers can find these woods. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
That's a big spider. Is that a dragon? Yeah, it is. That's an Akabiri. Oh, you know why?
So many fucking adventures. Dude, let's go tag team some bitches. Eh? You want to go tag? You didn't want to? Okay, let's go exploring some shit. That's the next best thing.
King Brendan first. Welcome in. And that's probably why. Yeah, Hemalurgic Spike was on 7. And Flames of Cold Harbor was on 8. Ah, boy. Watch this. He's got a lot of health. Remember, we got dragons on insane. Oh, we got him. We need him to land. There we go. Alright, it's ticking his health off, little by little. Better not run off. He's gonna run off. I can feel it. These Akaviri dragons are pussies.
That's it? That's your best?
There he is.
Mortals can't survive.
Now watch the avenging rates go to work on him. Look at his health now. Oh, I killed one of my avenging raids. She was collateral damage.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
That's a battle. Good job. You're dismissed. I think I hit one of the guards. Yep, just gonna go on my way now. Yep. Nothing to see here. The dock workers came over. There. Alright, you're also dismissed, my dear. Nothing to see here. Yep. All in a day's work. I don't think anybody of importance is dead.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Okay. Before we were so rudely interrupted. Looks like Seagar's waiting for us here. Let's go back to Falkreath.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts. I wouldn't wander here alone at night. Come on.
There we go. So let's get our night vision going. We don't really need to go into Falkreath, do we? Not right now. It's the nice thing about being a vampire. You don't have to worry about things like that. Whew. Alright, we can go talk to Astrid now. Can also turn my vision off. Let's get our lantern on. Alright, Astrid. We've returned.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially made for members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit.
I didn't say hi. King
Montier,
Brendan the First, welcome
naughty,
in.
Naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
He was, and here's his letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
A wedding, you say?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride.
You want me to stab the
yes.
bride, huh?
You've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
Ha. The bride, huh? So who's the target?
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
It's the bride, huh? Alright. What's her connection to the Emperor?
An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting.
So why isn't the Emperor himself attending the wedding?
He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities. A role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess.
Is there anything else that I should be aware of?
This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat, knife in the belly. Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy.
Loud and messy, huh?
Climate. people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance.
Interesting.
Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
Right. Let me, Now, we obviously don't pray to Sithis. Sirabane is my deity. Oh, look at that, we got a dagger this time. Let's see, does the dagger stay in the one hand like the sword does? No. It goes away. Alright. Let's head on inside. I want to talk to Nazir. If I can. There he is. Hey, Nazir.
Brother.
You don't have any more contracts available, do you?
There are, indeed. 3, to be exact. There's Dekas, a shipwreck scavenger. Mirandru Joe, a traveling caravaner. And Honoriath, a hunter.
What can you tell me about them? What about the Honoriath?
The Wood Elf may run a stall in the city, but he retreats to the plains outside Whiterun to hunt. Kill him there, and no one will bear witness.
And Dekas?
He's an Argonian layabout. Likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened, or swim if given the chance.
And Mirandru Joe, I think we know who he is.
He's an accomplished wizard, and
Wizard,
locating him may be challenging as he travels with the caravans.
What about the current contract that Astrid gave me? Any advice?
Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin? At her wedding? Those guards will be out for blood. Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too.
Alright.
Go on now.
Yeah, we got people to kill. So for those of you that are just popping in, I know I gotta show this, but like we're on Legendary. I've got many difficulty modifiers added in, including diverse dragons, deadly dragons. They're on insane. So, and you saw how with relative ease I was able to take that Akaviri down. I don't know what level he was at, but fairly high. He had a decent amount of health. Gabriella,
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
you have any advice on my current contract?
I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach.
Long-range kill, huh?
Darkness
Interesting.
guide you.
Yes. Let's go see the kid here. She's our favorite.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child.
What's up, Babette?
No one ever suspects a thing.
No, they don't, do they? You have any advice on the current contract?
It's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring.
I know, right?
But listen,
I mean, you can come
think I
along.
help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In
It is.
Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging right over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means full.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's see, what do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
She smiles. Gotta love this kid, right? Ah, we got this orcish bow, huh? Hey, a speech level. No, there's 100. There we go. Beautiful. I wondered if I can make it better than 120%. That's insane. I'm sure we could, right? What else do I have on me? We just don't need. $239, huh? Look at all these garnets. Soul gems, yeah. She's not gonna have anything I'm gonna want. Well, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, she sells some of the shadow stuff. Nightgate, Nightfall. These are from Triumvirate. She's a vendor. These are actually beneath us.
Kill well and often.
I usually do.
There's so much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
Yes, you could. Do you mind if I hop on the enchanter there, Festus? Out of curiosity, what was that? Pickpocket. 33% chance higher, huh? And lock picking. Not that we need it. Can already do that. 16% chance to loot an additional magic item from people killed, huh? That's not bad. 16% is pretty solid. Well, let's go with this, I think. Barter. Of course, I could go with that. That's the first time I've seen the Talos blessing higher than... Usually it's a static 20% regardless of what mods you have installed. That is how powerful we are. We've officially broken through game code. That's insane. But what was it? It was pickpocket and I'm gonna say speechcraft. Alright. Let's see. Wow, we are quick. Anybody up here? I don't think Cicero's gonna have much to say. We could always try talking to him. He's usually in his room eating. He's got some reading material here.
How may I serve the listener?
That we've already...
Kill well. And often.
He's happy. Alright, well if that's all that's there, that's what matters, huh? Night Mother. Alright, we got some marching orders from Nazir as well. Bound until death. We also have to return to Farron. So what do you think, Astrid?
Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's...
I'm going. We could go back to the house as well.
Off to Solitude with you.
Alright.
Give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Sky.
Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. All this rain, huh? What time of day is it? 6:50 in the AM? Let's look on the map here. So obviously going back there. Fairdham's here. Where is the caravan? Oh, they're in Whiterun right now. Kill 2 birds with 1 vampire. That's exactly where we're heading. We're gonna need some of that blood back.
Did you hear something? No! I yield! I yield! I've had enough! Behold the future! Behold the Thormore! You wish to defeat me? Impossible! No more!
And of course there's the feeding. Get our blood bar all the way back up. Which is beautiful, huh? We don't need any of this stuff. They've got crap on them. Where are the other ones here? And as you can see, we no longer need Oriel's bow. I showed this off. Well, I've been showing it off recently, but there is no need for Oriel's bow with this. It's pretty fantastic. This will help us out tremendously. What time is it anyway? 7:30 in the AMs, huh? That's fine. So where we need to go? We need to go over the mountain. It's more like 2 dragons with 1 vampire. Yeah, he is tough. Wow, look at that. I love that you can see literally everything in the tundra. All the edits. There's your sun. There's Fort Greymore. There's Whiterun. You can see, see how far that goes. Yep. Fizzles out. It's another reason why I didn't take Serana with me. She, you know, her and Valerica weren't too keen on the prophecy. The way that I look at it is, let's head down here. I'm going to need to revert, aren't I? Do I have a perk? No, we don't. Not yet. We still haven't filled out this tree. That's fine. This will last the entire day now, which is wonderful. It's well worth spending the blood points. And, let's get Deflect Light and Shadow on.
Stop that!
He's frozen. Nothing we can do. A thief, huh? So let's do this. I do have a perk. Where is speech? Yeah, we have a 25% chance to reduce cooldown immediately. That's what I was waiting for. That's it. So speech tree's done. I don't really think there's going to be anything in lockpicking. Able to pick locks without others realizing you're committing a crime, huh? Yeah, there's really not anything there that I need. Sneak is done. I may do this, because I haven't. Most citizens carry 100 more gold on average. That doesn't seem very useful. Extra pockets I don't care about. What's oblivious? Pickpocketing odds increase by 25% if the target's not detected. Oh, well, geez, that's gonna see how easy this is. We should probably start on our pickpocketing. So, thieving necklace, huh? Start with the guards. We'll start small.
A fight. Get him. Kill him. This should be good.
Yeah, it should be good. You stand there. Oh, that's right. I got to get rid of this. Forgot about that.
You have committed.
Yeah, that's an issue with, let me see here. Is it immersive interactions? Yeah, loot NPCs, loot animals, pickpocket. That should be it. He's not going to be able to see anything, although now we've got the guard on us. They can't see me anyway. It's not a huge deal. They'll give up looking after a little bit. Oh no, maybe he's got a murder boner for. No, there it is. Okay. So the caravan. Wow, that's bright. Alright. We use standard invisibility. We're gonna pacify everybody here. So let's stick with deflect light and shadow, even though there, because this is unbreakable.
For that, no more magic.
Those are the guards. Damn it. So because they saw me. Fucking hell. Alright, there we go.
What do you think you're doing?
What by the gods? No!
And Enoriath is inside. We're gonna have to use invisibility. Gotta make use of both the spells and of vampire abilities, which is nice. He should be at his stall, which means I could kill him from stealth. We definitely have a bounty here. They're not going to be able to see me though, don't worry.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Yep.
Come and see my selection of the finest quality
There he
meats.
is. So, as a vampire, with better vampires, we have superior jumping, and I'd like to,
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I guess, get over here. Alright.
Shine
So if I deflect light and shadow,
trinkets for your good lady.
Tired of letting had enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Please, someone do something.
yeah, someone do something. But no one will. Ah. Now we can get out of the city. We have a bounty here, but That's all part of it, right? Why can't I pickpocket him? Oh, he's already caught me. Weird. What about Amryn here? Amryn has already caught me? That doesn't seem right. Is it because of the bounty? Could be. Yeah, it's saying they've all caught me. Let me put that back. That probably needs a patch. Let's drop a save.
We've got arms and armor of all kinds.
Oh, maybe not.
What do you think you're doing? Ah!
Yeah. All right. We don't want to kill him. Hey, what's up, Wandering? Welcome in. So maybe when I got the bounty, let's see here. I'll see if I can mitigate this. We'll talk to a guard and we'll turn ourselves in.
Wait, I know you.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Interesting.
You know what? You know what? For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove, by order of the Jarl, stop right there.
All right. Yeah, any chance I could? Yeah, let me pay off my bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine.
I wanna test something. All right. So now I should have no bounty because they don't take you. But they do take your stolen things. Which means here.
The circle of stones to the southwest, that's Secunda's kiss.
Yep.
The giants hold it sacred, so tread carefully.
Tread carefully, huh? Let's head.
And there it is, friend. The ultimate. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man.
That should put my blood all the way back up. Oh wow, no it doesn't. Nope, other way. Right about there. There we go. Oh, just the flawless sapphire. Alright, not a big deal. So let me go back to the MCM. So immersive interactions. So I want to take pickpocket off, loot NPCs. Loot animals can stay on. Pick up items. Disable the waiting animation because it's stupid. And then compatibility loot messages you don't want on. Simply knock support, yes. Mourn of the dead. Followers salute you. It's weird. And then the eating one. Okay. So let's drop a saver. So while we're in here, now if I go to pickpocket this guy, okay, beautiful. There it is. So we were caught because of that. All right. So if you're playing this type of build and you're running immersive interactions, right? Well, let me say I wasn't playing this type of build, but I'm saying if you want to pickpocket and do things, there are things you have to turn off in here. I love this mod for what it does for the most part. Pray at shrines. Because I've got another mod in there. Okay, I turn that off. And like I turn off salute Jarls, depending on the character. Like wave to children, salute guards. Like I find these on this particular character to be dumb. But we would applaud the bards. I mean, if I'm in there having a drink or whatever, there's no reason not to. Read books, read notes, of course. Opening of containers, I like having that on. Pickpocket. Pickpocket animation when sneaking with no weapons in your hand, default on. So I don't think it's that. It's the loot NPCs. You will kneel when looting NPCs, default on. But let me just try pickpocketing again. Alright. Yeah, there it is.
Bad idea.
So that has to be off. As we just found out, that guard found out the hard way. If you're playing a vampire, and this probably goes for any vampire overhaul, make sure pickpocket is deactivated. Otherwise, you're going to get that screen where you can't... oh, we got a potion of blood. Which is nice, I guess. Take the money. We don't need a sweet roll. See? So pickpocket would be here. As my kitty comes over, she wants to say hi to me. Let me just feed. Oh yeah, bite him right in the butt, huh? That's what works. Whatever works, right? Let's keep that loose, great. Alright. So what I like to do is, we'll go detect life and shadow. And I can pickpocket from the guards at will at this point. I could extract blood if I want to, but there we go. He's got a key. So that way you don't get stuck with that screen where this inventory auto pops up here, but then you get this message box here, and there is no third option. Like, you can't back out of it. It's not like hitting tab, right? So that's just, it's just a no patch needed, but you have to turn some things off in immersive interactions. For as much as I like immersive interactions, I will criticize it. I don't feel like it's made well. It does a lot of things, and for what it does, but I think at this point with Skyrim, most people use multiple mods that do things, and there's never really been a functioning patch. It's just you either have the option turned on in the MCM or you have the option turned off. That's it. Let me get a sip of my tea there. So that's sort of the fix. Now if I wanted to, you know, extract blood, so here, once you pickpocket, then you come into his, so if I wanted another jail key, but now I could hit tab to get out of here without any consequence, right? I can go back into my menu, I can get my seduction on him.
What the?
And now Now I can feed. Can I extract blood? Yes, I can. So if I want a blood... And now that guard's going to be wary, but he's not going to be able to see me. Right? And I can seduce him. And I can extract blood from him. And we can get the hell out of here. Alright. And then, let's undeflect light and shadow. Basically just invisibility. So the way that for those of you that are just popping in or you may not have seen this Snow Elf character, I run better vampires. I think it's the absolute best vampire overhaul mod for Skyrim. Hands down, always has been. Nothing even touches it.
They can barely tolerate our presence on
So
Earth.
yeah, we have that pickpocket, that thieving necklace. Which also means now I'm probably gonna have to favorite the Galder amulet too, because this is my main.
Nay, they take away your faith.
Which is fine. A lot of these people aren't gonna have much stuff on them anyway.
Businesses, your children, your very
That's what I love about Deflect Light and Shadow. It's unbreakable invisibility. And then of course if you wanna really get into some of the abilities here.
Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What did you do?
Nothing. So we got the thieving necklace on him. Let's see what Bellathor's got. Obviously the higher it is, the better chance you have. I want to get my pickpocket up.
Think you can steal from me?
Yeah, I did. Oh, we did get a bounty.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Any chance you overlook it?
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time,
There's not going to be
I
a
might
next
not
time.
be so lenient.
Yeah, I think you will be.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Now Bellathor caught us, so we still have the bounty, but that guard that let us go. So if I do talk to a guard in town, I'll have to be super careful. Oops. And there it comes.
Oh man, we are gonna get into so many fucking adventures. Dude, let's go tag team some bitches. Eh?
Star Phoenix.
You wanna go tag? You didn't want to?
Appreciate
okay,
the
let's go
follow.
exploring some shit. That's the next best thing.
Welcome into the shadows. We'll go invisible. Now that we've taken care of Marendru Joe and Anorith, both here in Whiterun. I got lucky with this because Marendru Joe typically is up in Markarth, and it's a pain to get out there. So let's head back down. The only other one we need to take out is, I think, Maloril. Oh no, Dekus. Dekus is all the way up the coast. He's all the way up there. And what we could do... Well, here, let me get this off. We're going to go up to wherever he's at. So, he's near Ingvild. I'm going to place the marker there. Yeah, poor Khajiit, huh? We'll wind up going Lord to go all the way up there. You can see it's right north. So let me drop a save here. Wandering, enjoy your lurk, buddy. I'm actually going to take a bit of a break, guys. I don't know why, if it's the cold today or whatever, but my back has been acting up like crazy. So if I take a few extra breaks, don't mind me. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll have my phone on if you feel like chatting still, because I obviously keep track of chat via that. But yeah, give me about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, so I took 10 minutes. We're back. I just shut the volume off of my phone here. I decided to get another cup of tea. Also, I think it was Traveler. Welcome in. I know I didn't say. I think I was in the middle of that dragon battle when you popped in, and I was looking back in there. And then of course I had to do the translation. So, welcome in. Yeah, where are we heading to? We're gonna head all the way up to the Pale. So. Footsteps. Vampire Lord gained. So this is one of the nice things about this particular form. See, I wonder if the sun really does. It shouldn't affect. because of the daytime. Can we get the gargoyles out? These are gonna cost me blood, but they are nice to have, and they're brutes. See how my blood bar is now receding down? And let's we could use Moleg's Grasp. I want to continue with Dreadful Hex. I want to see if this still uses my blood. I'm not sure it does, but I want to test it out. I know we sort of just picked it up. Yeah, it's got a good range. It doesn't seem like it. He's dead. Now remember, I still have to be careful of archers, especially in this lord. But then I can also do this. I can, once they're there, I can get all my whatever back. I don't want to search the crit. I was trying to take the Dragon Bone Battle Axe. Alright. We'll take it. And that's sort of how you get your blood back if you're playing this style. You're gonna need to feed. I don't know who these guys are. Oh, Thalmor. They'll shout insults as they run away from me. He's frozen.
I'll see you burn.
And they're never gonna have anything good, so. Are you the last one?
Mercy! I'll end your miserable life.
That'd be a shame, huh? So you can see how powerful exactly we are. It gets kind of ridiculous. Just, you know, be prepared for arrows. Archers are still probably your worst enemy. Can I get her? So look at that. Yeah, why I can't grip her, I have no idea. I could also blast her in the meantime. And then what that does is when they die that way, they turn to a blood pool of ashes, which is pretty cool. Then we carry on. That's how we do it. Going to kill Deakus. Ah. A supernatural cryomancer. I gotta be very careful with these guys. Especially the pyromancer. That should kill both of them. Yep. Of course we can feed. Finally, we got another one. Beautiful. We're one more closer to Corpse Fire Blast, so supernatural reflexes. Everything slows down while you move faster. Able to move and attack faster for 5 to 15 seconds, depending on your level. I think it's going to be around 15. Is this a power? Yes, it is. So there it is. It really doesn't... I'll probably never use this. Like, for example, I hit my Bat's ability and it's not doing anything. So. Either way. Shall we tackle the fort? We're done. We haven't been here yet. I don't really think there's too many people here. There's a bandit.
Bastard!
See that with the archers?
Do your worst.
I'm telling you, they are the absolute worst. Even with all that health, man. Damn. What a pain in the ass.
You start running, or I can stab you in the back.
He's dead. Look at this. Just wrecking me. My health is like halfway down. And we still got another Yahoo. So let's get the grip on. The grip works the best. Ow. And that way I can drain blood this way. Every little bit that I'm holding. She's got a lot of health too, which is nice. We could just keep doing this over and over again. And then remember, the trauma is basically like paralyze. What's she have on her? 100 septums. You guys have anything on you? Septums. 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 We could always use that. Alright, drop a quick save. AKA regular hard save. I know that uses some of my abilities, but I love it. Savage Ice Wolf. Yeah, you're not going to do anything to me, buddy. Sorry. The nice thing about this, too, is with the cloak on, I could be this high up and not really have anything happen to me. There. Cubs really can't do anything. They could run away. A rogue Arctic bear, huh? He's got a lot of health. Cleitoris, welcome in. There we go. Dead and dead. We can continue our flight. We're doing some quests for the Brotherhood. We're for Nazir, and then we got to go to the wedding. That a long ears? Somebody's over there. Hopefully it's not the Imperials. I don't want to get their entire camp on my side. Swab? Charis Hopper. I guess... Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Alright. We're still one away from corpse. I can't wait to guess. Wait do you see this? I did this in testing, and it was freaking fantastic. We're going to kill Deacus. Let's try and get the kills so we can absorb the life. He's dead. Nobody takes a fall like that and survives. There we go. He is right behind Ingvild. Been out to the Tower Stone. Can I grip him? Yes, I can. I think he's dead. Hopefully your Monday's going well for you. Clitoris, good to see you in. We blotted the sky out with Invoke Eclipse. I absolutely love that ability. Not that we need it, but it, as a lord, for some reason, you still have that little bit of weakness in the daytime, whereas my mortal form does not. Ingvild, huh? I love how that makes my destruction go up. Alright, not a lot. Let's revert form here. Oops. Down on the ground. Beautiful. And, yeah, I didn't have my Galder amulet on. Jesus Christ. We'll have to be a little on the careful side here. It's also prey to Seer. Oh yeah, favorite with Seer Bane's at 200%. We're fine. Deakus is gonna make an easy kill. I don't foresee there being any issues here. Just go invisible. There he is. Oh, I didn't want to enthrall him. We're gonna have to kill him anyway. There it is. Doesn't have anything useful on him. Other way. Finally doing better vamps. Just got the Evoke Eclipse per. Yeah, it's freaking amazing, isn't it? Yeah, better vampires is just miles above any other vampire overhaul. I'm sorry. It just is. I mean, like, Hemomancy's okay, I guess. But even still, it's not balanced. E9 never really balanced it. And then if you run Ordinator and you have, like, the raw power stuff, it's like, why? Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Arctic Char. Yeah, that looks so fucking awesome, doesn't it? God, he's such a badass vampire. Yeah, the only thing I wish, you know, I could like walk on water, but Honestly, do we need it? I don't really think we do. Let's see, skills. We still have 3 skill ups. Yeah, I even put one into archery just for the Harkin battle. That's literally I wasted a perk in there just to get the extra buff while using Oriel's bow. Yeah, one-handed's maxed. I still never figured this out. These aren't like the armor padding. Create linen and leather padding at a tanning rack. Clothing or light armor function as body armor can be enchanted. I mean, as if we added this on, could you imagine? Instead of 25% strength or at 50% strength. I may do that. I don't know. I'm kind of digging like where we're gonna go with pickpocket. So Oblivious is obviously the next one. Death's Emperor is that cursed septum. I don't think we really need that. Conspicuous wealth. Let's go. What's this side here? Payday. Yeah, most citizens carry more gold, but we don't really need the gold. Master Thief. Pickpocketing a character automatically steals all their gold with no chance of detection. That's a 90, huh? You would have to take poison. Can pickpocket weapons? Yeah, that'd be useful. Perfect touch. Can pickpocket equipped items. Your bounties for non-violent crimes diminish. 50 gold per day. What was the other side? Just extra pockets at 50. We don't really need it. Oh. And where is it? Yeah, drain life. So in our Lord form, hold on. Oh, it's only you can only single cast it. I could have sworn you could dual cast it. No, you can't. But you have it in your mortal form too. And you can actually fire it faster. Look at this. I know, right? It's like I don't even look at the other. Now, granted, if I'm running like Lexi's, she uses Sacrosanct. They used to use better vampires, and I've been really pushing for them to go back to it because it's just so much of a better overhaul. Plus, you add better vampire lords on top of it. I mean, it's just, you know, and Sacrosanct's buggy as it is. So, is what it is. My own personal setups always get BV. Alright. See Shady Sam. That's crazy, huh? Is that Silas standing up there? Yeah, it is. So we got Deacus. Everyone's dead, right? Yeah, report back to Nazir. We have to go kill Vittoria Vici. Let's go to the White Hall first. I want to see if I can talk to the mage. She's in here. First things first. Let's check the enchanter. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we picked this up. This was on the cart right outside Whiterun. That's insane. Where is she? So what did I put on the thieving necklace? I think I have. Yeah, prices are better. Where'd she go? Is she up here? Oh, she might be out talking to Silas. You're gonna have to get used to the jump mechanic. It's fine. Nothing to see. Oh, she's right here. Hanging out. Medina.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
Nightmares, huh? Nah, I just came to see what you have for sale.
Take a look.
Yeah, you could buy this. She could absolutely buy that. And it weighs 27. Okay. Damn, how much did you have? 130? Alright. 20. We're not going to be able to really give her anything else. Mind vision, huh? Of understanding. I doubt she's going to have anything that we need. She does carry the poison rune, just FYI, if you come up here and you're at the appropriate level in restoration, she will carry it. So you don't have to go all the way to Solstheim. Colette's not known to carry it. I don't know why. But what I did, because I've got my poison rune add-on, but I haven't touched the vendors. But I did notice that when I added Triumvirate in, she seems to carry it more than any other merchant. So if you are looking to use my poison rune, whichever version you want, she will have it, as long as your restoration skill is at the right level. So right now I'm using the Redux version, even though it's up higher. That's just due to my restoration skill. And I've got a magnitude on one of my pieces of clothing, so it does come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Medina, enjoy your day, my dear. We are getting the hell out of Dodge. Ah, look at that sun. That is beautiful. Huh, more Khajiit, huh? I like how their beds are like raised up now. They're not just on the ground. Can we sell to you, Akari?
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad to see that you are
Killing
not
before
such a
you're
one.
killed, huh? Good thing you're reading that, huh? Uh-oh, I hear a troll. What do you have?
Take a look.
Yeah, we gotta offload. Oh, she's got a ton of money. Here, take this staff. I don't want this. Garbage. Right? Minor sneaking, yeah, she'll buy that. We don't need that. We are going to keep Muiri's ring, though, just because. There's my crafting ring, huh? I don't want her to have that. Forbidden Sun, huh? Don't need that.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah, I hope so. I heard him. He's over here. Let's go take care of him. Oh, is he fighting Spriggans? Beautiful. That is wonderful. The other nice thing I noticed, here's something with Valkyrie. Alright, let's go to Destruction. Particularly the runes. So Rune Master, right, can place runes at any distance, and they're more powerful. If you're running Ordinator, you know runes still have a range. I don't know if this is an oversight by Enai, but nobody tell him. Runes can be placed at any distance. The magnitude is fine, but it's the second tier. Probably why there's a second rank at this at 70. They'll let you say I wanted to kill that Spriggan goat. There you go. Did I get him? I can't get him. But you see what I'm talking about? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Any distance, right? Yeah, you want to put a rune over there? Look at that. Ah, see that? Look at that. Now you can't do multiples, as far as I know, right? But this more than makes up for it. I can only imagine if Ordinators swapped and changed and went with that instead. I think it'd be so much better. I would rather have the ability to place a rune at any distance than to be able to place 3 runes. Now I know it's pretty standard fare at this point. I'm going to tell him, thanks for testing this, Magus. Your work is appreciated. Don't tell him, damn it. I mean, I'll just go back to Ordinator then.
My carriage is the
safest
way to travel.
Baird, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Actually, I don't want to hire your carriage. No, screw you. We're gonna go ourselves. We're gonna go over to Fairdom, which is my home. We're gonna go on foot. Yeah, look at that. Mr. Elk. Oh, you just got elked. Look at that. Oh, too bad. You know what they say about snitches. Wahaha. Looks like the sun's almost down here. What time is it? About 6 p.m. Ah! Kill it! Prejudice. Oh, yeah, it's still taking damage. I wonder if the necromancers decided to come back. Yeah, I still haven't adjusted that, but it is what it is. I don't care. I found that I haven't really needed. Oh, there we go. I see you, big dummy. Really? I know he's dead. I could have sworn I heard the pitter-patter of little goblin feet. How cool is that, huh? Sneaking through the swamp. There's our home. Oh, yeah. Hired assassin, huh? Yeah, come on. Come fight me. Come on. I'll fight you. Oh, it's a skeever. We are so... Look at this. So stealthy. See that down there? Yeah, that's that assassin. No, it's that skeever again, huh? Alright, we'll get inside. Hey, Axe, welcome. How's it going, buddy? How you been? Oh, yeah, we still had that thieving necklace on, huh? That's fine. I'll have to make sure that I swap that more often. Let's see, do I have any crafting supplies? Did I pick up anything? Yeah, some ebony. Quicksilver. We're keeping the Heartstone on us. Keeping the Stalrim on us. That's what I wanted to see, the dagger. Bloodthorn, huh? Just take some steel. Alright, let's get my crafting stuff out. Try to think of what else we need. So I do have a set of crafting gear, which I don't think I can make much better, nor do I want to. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, the dagger is way better. There we go. So Avar Stonesinger is now going to be doing 398. That's more in line with that. 495 for the dagger. That seems kind of crazy. What's my AR at? 1549. Jeez. Let's do this. I'll just, because yeah, I used that 66% potion. And I forgot to save right before it. What I'll just do is I'll fast travel over to the house. No big deal. We'll use the gear as normal. I'm doing okay, X. Yeah, having a good day. It's chilly here. But that's about it. Hopefully the hired assassins don't come up. And I think Talwan is still out there. Surprised he doesn't know where my home is by now. I have yet to see him. So yeah, let's take off the Oh yeah, they can do this.
Yeah.
That's him.
What was that?
Andy can't see me now, look at that. You're frozen, bud. There's this journal. And a silvered mace, huh? That'll put him down. Alright. Oh, I gave him face gen in the process. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Who else is here? It's not, they're not gonna find much here. Who came in with them? An assassin? Well, he left just as quickly. Alright. Let's move Talwan over here. All I wanted to do is craft, right? Let's get a steel ingot. So obviously I won't use the elixir is going to make me way too powerful, as if I need it. I just wanted to make Bloodthorn. This is normal. Oaken and Idouche. I don't know if they have a place. It's doing 330, which is still more than, well, it's a little bit more than my mace. Look how tiny it is. That's hysterical. So yeah, Mace of Moag Ball. Funny side note. Remember I said when you take these back with this home, when you enchant it, the enchantment goes away. It's no longer legendary. Same with Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is no longer legendary. I don't know why that is. It just is. All right. Anything else we can put back here? Yeah, the ebony. I think I had something else too. Keep the Heartstone. Put the Quicksilver. Keep the Stalrim. And I'll keep Oaken and Idouche. We need Cavazine's Fang. I got lucky finding this. Predator's Grace we're not going to need. But I'm also not going to get rid of it. Just to kind of show you the stuff that I've collected so far. We had another set of Archmage robes from becoming the Archmage of the college. They were up in the room. And then of course Volkihar Vampire. I've got a set of the Royal Cuirass. I just don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Herbane's Fortress. We've got the Galder stuff. Right. Herbane's Courage. Staff of Hagswrath. There's Coralmel's Blade. Harkon's Sword. Oriel's Bow. Which I don't need. And then the Dragonbone stuff, which I got from the Keepers. It's about all the storage I have here. So let's see here. Vigilant Talwain's Journal. I thought I died in the service to Stendarr, the god of mercy, charity, and well-earned luck. And most importantly, the god of justice. There can be no greater honor than for a vigilant to die in service to a higher calling. But I do not feel joy or a sense of accomplishment. I've been robbed of my place in the afterlife. Any good deeds I performed while in life taste like ashes in my mouth. Perhaps Stendarr denied me his luck or protection because I was not worthy enough as one of his vigilants. Perhaps I thought myself invincible, and in my vanity deserved ruin. Regardless of my plight, I will continue to serve Stendarr in my undead torment. I have become a vampire. It pains me to put the words to paper, but it is true. I did not die or stay dead as I should have. Instead, I've been afflicted with a hunger for blood that is contrary to all doctrine and teachings of the Vigil of Stendarr. I'm sorely tempted to behave as an animal and wallow in the death and blood of innocents, but I've retained my purpose. I dispense the justice of Stendarr upon the evil and the unjust. I only feed upon those who bring suffering upon others. I prolong my life so that I can redeem myself and fulfill a higher purpose, even if my former brothers would kill me in an instant. Fortunately, in life I was privy to several of the locations of vigilant gold and religious artifact caches. It pains me to betray those who were once my brothers, but I've now put those considerable riches to a much more important purpose. I faithfully serve Stendarr as I and the countless assassins I have hired hunt down the same abominations that are responsible for my torment. I am a vampire. Hopefully my unnatural life will end someday soon, but not until I manage to cleanse Skyrim of as many monstrosities, such as myself, as I can. When I do one day fall, I have assured that the wealth of the Vigil of Stendarr will continue to hire assassins to kill as many vampires as they can, until the accounts run dry. Come to me, Stendarr, for without you, I might be deaf to the manswarm murmurings of thy people, and forget their need for comfort and wisdom. I might indulge myself in vain scribblings. Tolwain. Mage Merlin! Welcome in. Where am I, Haster? I'm at my player home, Fairdom. It's in the marshes. It's an added-in home. I'll show you where it's at here. There's Fairdom. There's Morthal. And right, like, the Altar to like directly east of the Apprentice Stone and Altar to Bondar. You could see Folgenthar from my front porch. Well, I don't have a porch, but from the gate. And Solitude right there. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, it's the player home that we've been using here. So finally, the end of Tolwain, his life has been snuffed out. Although he's going to keep sending assassins, I guess he's made it abundantly clear that's his purpose. Staff of Magnus. You know what? Let's get that extra buffed. I don't have that extra Dragon Priest Mask, do I? No. Only a couple of them. We've got Croesus, Volsung. I have Ragat, and we've got Mordecai. But Mordecai is on my belt. We'll sleep for 1 hour. We don't need much more than that. I feel well rested.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they are here. There. You guys fight. She still can't see me. She's attacking him. She's dead too. Oh no, you're still alive. Now you're dead. Yeah, and I've got Shadow Warrior proccing off as well, so. And I think he turned to ash. It's very possible. There's one assassin. And they have these silvered weapons that they carry. The silver finish coagulates vampire blood and burns slut. Yeah, it's super powerful if you're not careful with these guys. Like one arrow, oof. Don't get hit with an arrow, trust me. So the contract, the way that I'm playing this off, right? We've seen these contracts before. We're not to be implicated in the vampire's death. You were hired for your discretion, and our order will not tolerate betrayal. Succeed and your payment will be sent to our mutual friend in Riften, T. This is from Tolwain. Tolwain's now dead. So what I'm going to do is, any more contracts that come in, I'm going to leave them here. So that they die out with this assassin. Where's the other one? I wanted to show you the entrance to Fairdom. So when you buy it, it doesn't have the planters, but as soon as you purchase it, it it becomes planted. It's pretty cool. So I'll turn my vision on so you can get a good look. But yeah, if you look up there to the north, there's Solitude. There's Folgenthar, Hastur. But it's a fantastic player home. A lot of book storage, no mannequins, however. But you do have a full working crafting stations in the basement there. You have the cook pot. You've got a coffin and a bed, so you don't have to choose between one or the other. So if you do play as a vampire, you have the coffin, so you gain the benefits of as if it were sleeping in any other coffin. It's magic resistance, I believe, for X amount of time. I don't know how it is on spouses because I don't like the marriage system in Skyrim. I think it's stupid, and I never adopt kids, so don't know about that. But you're this close to Solitude, and you're also right next to the abandoned shacks up there. But the wedding. This is interesting. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, he's stuck up in the air. Is this a different one? Hold on a second. This is the same one. How'd you get up there? What the hell? What happened to the other contracts? Here, you and he'll plop down too. I guess it's the same. Wow, we are quick. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep until daytime, and then we're gonna go off to Solitude. About 8 a.m. I'll stop it beforehand. Yeah, that's fine. Take a blood potion just to make sure that we're still sated. Chilly for you too, huh, Hastur? Alright, what do I have on? Let's go back to Drain Vitality. I like Drain Vitality. It's probably my favorite. I just want to make sure that none of my destruction spells drain life. These are the ones that we're using. Okay. The Avenging Ray. I don't really... I mean... they could be useful. Frenzy, Invisibility, Muffle, Pacify. Yeah, all these things. The Dreadful Hex, huh? There's Hoarfrost. So you can use that as in your mortal form. Bane of the Undead, huh? I forgot that we picked that up from what's her face. Oh, you can use Synaptic Trauma. I didn't even think about that. Wow, look at the... Oh, that's cool. You know what that reminds me of? Maybe. Oh, you're immune, huh? Malevolent Ghost. I saw another one over there. Well, we'll continue to use that in Lord form only. Alright. What a day for a wedding. With blood red skies. It's gonna be a red wedding, right? I still haven't decided how I was gonna take her out. Well, I have an idea how I'm gonna take her out. Man, these guys are everywhere peddling their wares today. Madron.
Welcome, you friend. How may I serve you? Take a look.
Let's see, did I pick anything else up? Not really. We still have those sun hallowed arrows, which I don't think I need them for anything. Yeah, let me sell this before I get the urge to use it. I don't need breathing water. Ivory glass, we need that. Liminal bridges we can sell. Rituals of the Harmonious Masters. And the Writ of Dawn. I'm keeping that on me. Yeah, he's not gonna have enough. We'll be able to buy one. 146, huh? There. I have all these jewels and nothing to really use them on. Same with soul gems.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yes, warm sands indeed. Alright. Yeah, perfect day for a wedding, isn't it?
Come in and shut the door. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Yes. Should we make an investment? Nah, I don't know. We'll see. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
We get something nice for the wedding, yeah. Chef's uniform. Common. No, we want something better. Dark common. Nope. Embellished mage. No, it's not the same thing. The fine clothes, possibly? Fine quilted. We might go with those. Miners. Ah, noble. We might go with the noble mantled. Necklace of the assassin, huh? Let's see what else they have. Ornate mage. Vagrant, sleek fur cloak. Now let's go with that. And then boots. I think we're gonna go with the fine cuffed boots. Do I want to go with those? I think maybe these, yeah? Tall laced boots. Nah, that's a big no. Of course, the ornate mage wouldn't be that bad either. Embellished mage. Fishing boots. Alright. Fine boots. You have a dressing room?
Finally.
Oh, she's gonna be a dick about it. Oh, you can just steal them. Oh, look at this! How come none of this stuff is on your, Oh, you know what? Why'd I pay for that? Look at this! I'm just gonna snag one of them. Oops.
Be careful.
Yeah, sorry about that. Alright. That's what we're wearing. Where is it? There we go. Fine boots. I'll be taking my crown off here. Let's see, how do we look? Oh, Mordecai. I'm gonna have to take Bloodthorn off. We'll take Mordecai off. And I guess take the mace off, yeah? For right now. I should probably put the cloak on though. There we go. Alright. That looks better. Yep, Radiant Raiment. Making Orion proud, aren't we?
I've been looking for you.
No, you haven't.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance.
My inheritance?
Oh, and sorry for your loss.
Uh-oh.
A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places.
Jeez.
There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Jesus. Alright, let's see what he brought me. He brought me a lot. Consider adoption. No thank you. Could have sworn I got that a while ago. What's Calcelmo want? Come to my attention, you may have recently acquired a certain Centurion Dynamo Core from Fairdom Location Interior. Wow, that's terrible. Did I? I didn't take one. Letter of Inheritance, 6 of them? Jeez. Deacus's death? Oh, because we thralled him first. That's another good way to get money, by the way. Enthrall your victims, then kill them. There's nothing you can do. They become your friend. They become your ally. Alright. Can I drop one? Oh, he gave me 4 letters of inheritance. I don't know why that is. What does Falk want? Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual that you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. He may be at the wedding. That is sincerely weird. Okay. Now, let's take the cloak off there. That is the downside with the dagger on the back there, but... Actually, we're not even going to need the dagger.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
It's Jari Ra.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Fresh fish! Nice fro, bro. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's definitely dark.
The finest fish here. Caught daily.
Time for bed. Thanks for the stream, X. Appreciate you joining, buddy. Get some rest.
Fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Alright. Yeah, he looks good. Look at that.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Know its people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing!
There's the bride.
Oh, I know enough. I know those troublemaking Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority.
Alexia
Such
Vici.
seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Nice
Why,
staff.
that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly.
My nephew, the Emperor, too busy to attend the wedding of his beloved cousin. We won't stand for this slight, I assure you.
How'd you get an invite, Noster?
Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
We'll have some money.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You having a good time at the wedding?
Am I? Free food and wine, and nobody's trying to throw me in the dungeon. I wish they did weddings here every day. Always good talking.
You still need a job there, Noster. Oh, looks like she went up.
Good people of Solitude. My husband Aesgeir and I thank you for coming to our reception. We thank you for sharing the love we have for each other. In this courtyard, there are no Stormcloaks. There are no Imperials. There are only people come to celebrate a union of two souls. So make merry. You have all... Help!
Huh. Victoria's wedding band.
Doria! No!
Please, someone do something! The bride has been murdered!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the
Well.
chaos erupted.
Is someone there?
I'll try and hold him off as best I can.
You do
Get
that.
back to the sanctuary.
What was that? No! Is someone there?
Nobody here. Now they're gonna fight him. They've not seen me yet. Notice I did that not in my own gear. I did it in my And I wanted to pick up Ferenial's End. So let's get back into my regular gear. I think that's everything, right? We can put Mordecai on. We won't need Ferenial's End. Wow, look at that though. That's pretty good. I love this Dark Elven. I don't like when it changes the Elven model, but I like when it adds the almost like a golden ebony. Well, moonstone and ebony. That's what it looks like. Alright, let me take a blood potion.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the rightful High King. What a laugh.
Oh, Asgir's dead too now. Which is perfectly fine by me. We get his wedding band as well. His is unique. I may as well feed. Nobody's going to be able to see me. Look at that! Oh, she's dead too. The Snowshots. Penitus Oculatus agent. Extract some blood from him. And Nurus Snowshot, huh? She got herself killed. Amulet of Talos, huh? Robes of Talos? No. I will take that staff, though. She's had that. Alright, we're gonna need to get out of here.
Damn Stormcloak rebels. Every one of them.
Yep, everyone. They're all rebels. We're gonna enthrall this guard. That's not gonna go over well. He's now cattle. Oh, he's now dead. Alright, well, let's see if there's guards out here. I don't think there are, even for the wedding. Here they are. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, when they're not under seduction, it does more damage.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Hey, look
All
overlook
right,
this.
But you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
Yeah, I didn't think you would be.
Bad idea.
Alright, let's drop a save here. Alright there.
Need a ride?
Let's see if you crash on me this time.
Where do you want to go?
Take me to Falkreath this time.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop
Yeah.
somewhere along
No,
the
no,
way?
no, right to Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Poor cattle. What's up, Chris? Alright, let's make that other save here. Let's see if it's just something with there. I'm gonna have to see if it's something with his carriage in particular, or if it was going to Whiterun. He's the only one that's given me issues so far. And it was last stream. I think it was going to Whiterun when I had multiple objectives. See, he's fine now. Nice. So we pretty much got it out unscathed. Alright. Ah, Astrid. We're back.
The news is everywhere.
Yeah.
Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding.
Yeah, and her husband.
Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Yep. The blushing bride now serves Sithis in the void.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life.
Interesting.
And of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed.
That's right.
Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Gabriella, huh? So we get a total of 1,500 septums, which is nice. Breaching security.
As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract.
Fair enough.
This Emperor business? Well, it does involve everyone.
Good, good. Let's see. There's Nazir. Contracts are done, buddy.
No new boots? Does this mean the Argonian is still alive?
No, he's dead. Deacus is dead. I killed him.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
Also, Enoriath is dead.
Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, hmm? Your payment, my friend.
She looks really demented, huh? Yep. And Marendra Joe also is no more. I unalived him.
Ah, well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
Nice. Any more contracts, Nazir?
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
So, let's see here. What about her?
She's a maid, old and feeble.
Uh-huh.
But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
Fair enough. We didn't level up yet, did we? Ah, we're getting closer.
Not to get yourself killed.
Let's see. Gabriella's what, sleeping? She is sleeping. I don't want to enthrall her. I don't want to feed on her either.
Dear brother,
Just want to talk to her.
Waiting for you.
I
Your
heard.
next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
She did. So what are the details?
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
And that is?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Interesting. Do you happen to know his schedule?
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
Okay. We've been to Dragonbridge. So what about killing Gaius Morrow? What's that gonna accomplish?
Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
Okay. We know Dragonbridge.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Alright, she's gonna go back to sleep here. So let's see. Everything else seems fine.
Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
Sweet roll or a carrot? Cicero?
Brother.
Nothing else, huh? You're just kind of hanging out inside that table there? Alright.
Right then.
Right then. I'll leave you to your ramblings, I guess. Probably nothing bad in those journals anyway, you know? Keeper things, right? Armbrude?
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
You have any advice on the current contract?
What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake.
Yeah. Still a dick, huh?
Until next time, brother.
Uh-huh. Zara?
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you.
Yeah.
I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon.
Yeah, you got a few of them, huh? Any advice on the current contract?
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, brother.
Alright, hold on for 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I never understood why the Stormcloaks just let a Penitus Oculatus agent just walk around. Probably because of the wedding. I mean, they're already at war openly. So yeah, so that's the thing though. Because of the wedding, there was both supporters of the Stormcloaks and the Empire. So, and like to be honest, like the Penitus Oculatus is it's a stone's throw from Solitude, but so wait, hold on. Let me reread that Black Alpha. So I never understood why the Stormcloaks just let a Penitus Oculatus agent just walk around. So the so like, where do you mean? Because the Oculatus is usually just in Dragonbridge. If you mean out on the road, I rarely see them out on the road. Usually with mods installed. I don't think in the base game the Penitus Oculatus are... they don't wander. But killing soldiers during a skirmish is totally different than killing an Imperial agent. Especially if said agent is a custodian of the Empire. Yeah, Haster's right about that. That's Bethesda's incompetence. Oh, you meant for the quest? Oh, Gaius goes into Stormcloak cities. Oh. Yeah, then what Haster said too, because he's like the son of like the head of the Oculatus for the most part. Even though they're at war, they consider him like a diplomat. You know what I mean?
Right then.
The way that an embassy conducts their business is, even though if you look at like an embassy on our soil, right here, we have embassies with countries we're not necessarily on good terms with, but even though the embassy physically is on our land, but once you step foot onto the perimeter of the embassy, it's technically that country's soil. And I that's how I always considered the Oculatus. They were sort of like an embassy for the Emperor. And obviously the guards there would be afforded the same rights as wow. What time is it? 11 in the PM here? I wonder if that spell borked the weather. I'm very curious. Let's wait 8 hours here. No, okay, it didn't. So that lasts for a full 24 hours, I think. That invoke. Now let's see if I have any other blood potions. Stale. Alright. Which we're not going to have many of. We have Agnes too, right? Agnes is up in Fort Greymore. We could probably keep these stolen, what are they? Oh, the wedding clothes. We got the wedding bands too. This is Asgear's wedding band. He's got a nice nice golden one. We have a Vittoria's wedding band. For some reason, hers doesn't get a unique model. I have a mod in that gives his a unique model. I was sitting there thinking maybe stay with the fine boots and the. I'm just gonna get rid of these. I'm not even gonna sell them. We're just gonna drop them here because I like this one better. This is Orion. We officially have Orion's getup. The noble embroidered garment. We'll leave this here. for somebody. Alright. Where to? We also have to go back to Farron. For the amulets. I think we should probably do that, right? Let's go kill Agnes on the way. Yeah, probably should. We should come up here. I don't think anybody in Falkreath will be able to see me up here. So I mean, if you send a spy into enemy country and they get killed, it's usually just gets denied outright. Oh yeah. Seems really let an Imperial just walk around. Yeah, no, I mean I get it. I think Haster said it perfectly though. It's Bethesda's incompetence. Hey, look who we found. Headless Horseman. I haven't seen him in a couple plays. Can't kill him either, huh? Yeah, never could. Now let's drop a save here. Yeah, there's that weird horse. What do I want? Moleg's Grasp? I'll never use supernatural reflexes. Aren't there slaughterfish here? I could have sworn there was. I think I killed them all. That's one of them new weird deer. We don't like them things. Alright, can we fly up and over the mountain? Ah, this is good enough right here. Fort Greymoor. Oh wow, in the cloud tops. Let's get down a little bit. That's another thing too. You could just hit the control button to walk and then go right back into your flight if you need to drop down. This will be fun. This doesn't matter. You don't have to be necessarily quiet about it or anything. I still just want to be careful if there are any archers.
Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen? Oh, no. They always have to.
Died about 5 years.
Wow, see that? Yeah, they're back.
There you are.
This is gonna get me killed, isn't it? Wow. Alright. See that? We are way weaker in this form. I know you do, and I would love to be able to pick you up. God damn it.
Tell you what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back.
Think you can take me?
Death awaits you. Found Bloodrinker. The whites take you.
See them all? Look at that. They all just come out of the woodwork at once. This is what I wanted. Get the reflexes going. Then there's nothing they can do.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Actually, easier to fight on the ground.
Not like this. No.
Let's see if there's any other ones. I should feed. I don't know what my blood bar is at. Let me see here. Not yet. So close. Corpse fire blast. They all come outside? There's usually one that's left up here. Yeah, there he is. I don't know why he's not attacking. This bandit enforcer just doesn't care. So I wish someone would make a mod that just lets you use all your spells in Vampire Lord form, like with Undeath Classical Lichdom. Yeah. I mean, Better Vampires has the best anyway. You see all the access that I have. As long as you favorite it, you could probably use it in Lord form. That's why. I have access to all my spells in my Vampire Lord form, as long as I have them favorited. I think Classical works the same way. You have to favorite them. Well, no, theirs is different. I think you hit Control, and it brings up your menu. But this is probably the best you're gonna get, so I'm okay with that. Let's see. She's in here.
What was that?
The Jarls and the city guards.
Oh yeah, I didn't put the mace back on one, did I?
Never understand. But that's what it was all about.
Go back to bed, Agnes. Plop. Oh, that's funny.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed. Nothing else matters anymore.
Bandits with hungry daughters?
My sword arm's getting flabby. Too much mead. Too few battles.
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, but I left there after I had a falling out with my family.
Oh, I'm still sore where I took that arrow. Just a...
These are the worst bandits in history.
I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Been here so long, and what do we have to show for it?
We could probably sell that one.
Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back.
This is true, yeah, they always have to fight back. In fact...
Someone there?
Yeah, why don't you guys come in here and see what's up?
It's nothing.
By Eastmere! You won't get away with that!
I mean, I am.
Who's there?
Daedric arrows, huh? Staff of Mourning? Rislav the Righteous, huh? Is this gonna take me up and out? So on Xbox there's a control mod that allows you to use the shift key to instantly go to your magic menu. You can use all the powers and magic as a vampire lord. But it's a controller though, right? Yeah, see, that's... And the majority of people that play on PC use mouse and keyboard. I mean, you guys kind of need it. Like, you need like a control pad for console. All right, Agnes was one. Dragon Bridge. Let's go to the carriage. I want to go back to... Well, we got to go up there anyway, huh? Dragon Bridge is probably the closest thing. I want to go back to Farron. So... if we go right to Solitude, yeah? Let's drop a save. I'm gonna find a way. I was looking at some of the mods I've been working on or put out recently. I'm gonna find a way to put the camping kit of the Northern Ranger into this setup. 'Cause I really like what that mod does. Instead of just using campfire system where it works, like you just plop stuff down, you actually can like physically set up your entire camping set, including like your tent, like what you want inside your tent. If you want to put up things around the tent, man, it makes for great. Like if you're like a,
I wouldn't wander here alone.
I don't want to
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
wander at night. It's 5:31 in the a.m. Bjorlum.
The skin's as pale as
Don't
the
worry
snow.
about that.
Where do you want to go?
My money's just as gold as everybody else's. Take me to where are we taking me? You're taking me to Hafengar.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Yeah, take me to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So yeah, if you
First time to Solitude?
yeah, no, first time.
Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Yeah, no, I had no idea. If you do like slower plays and you play survival, man, it like makes for amazing gameplay. Whereas Campfire's mechanic is kind of watered down. That's a bad way to describe it, because saying watered down is like saying it's bad. I'm not saying that at all. But it's just like you do one thing, you do another thing, you light the campfire, then you got some skills. I don't know. We want to take the boat out to the there's DJ. Yolf.
Don't like those eyes you've got.
Don't worry about that.
There's a bad hunger to them.
I'm gonna hire your boat.
Where are you headed?
Take me to Icewater Jetty.
Climb on in and let's get this over with.
So now I know why we've been getting dumped on with snow here in Ontario the last couple of days. It's your character's fault. Maybe. Look how pretty that is. In the daytime. Wow, that's really nice looking. Yeah, we gotta go back to Farron. I also want to re-up my, Never should have come here. Hey! Get off the ferryman! They can't see me, by the way. I'm not taking a chance with these assholes. See, we saved the ferryman. Damn, I took a couple hits. Book of Rests and Endings, huh? Ugh, RK. Fuck that. But is your gold as everyone else's? You do an Enderal, they probably think you came with pennies, right? Well, Enderall's officially over. We finished that last night. Hunter Elite Robes of Restoration. Look at that. So in Northern Ontario, they had to declare a state of emergency. They got so much of the white stuff, couldn't be cleared fast enough. People were stuck on major highways. Yeah. And they were calling for it here. I don't know if it's coming down from the north. We were supposed to get it like starting Friday, but it's just been cold. We haven't really. We haven't had anything. It's dry out still. We got that one snowfall a couple weeks ago, but that was it. And then it cleared up, and then a couple days later we got another dusting, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it was supposed to be. Oh look, they replenished my blood potions, which means we've been away from here for a while. Which means activate Blood of the Ancients. Farron. Oh, you guys can you're dismissed. You too. Yeah, you're dismissed. They go back to Oblivion. Let's see. Oh, did they? No, now he got his head stuck out from under there. All right. Good to know. Dexian. You're not Farron. Farron's downstairs. Eh. He's in. There he is.
Huh?
And I want to feed on him. So I've collected all the amulets of night power.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll put those to good use.
Probably not. What do you have for sale?
You'd be surprised what people leave behind when you burn their village to the ground.
Wasn't a fun drive home from work at 11:30 p.m. That's for sure. Yeah, we get them on occasion. It's just it's hit or miss by the year. You know what I mean? Can you buy that? You can't buy that, huh? You can buy that. The Staff of Mourning. Summons a Dread Shade. Ugh. How about these Daedric arrows? Nobody needs that, right? Amulet of Bats. I don't need an Amulet of Talos, although I'm keeping that for posterity. There's my crafting stuff. The Fine Wedding Cloak. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that. And I want to keep that. Minor Archery? No, we don't need that. Ring of the Squire. Oh, you don't have any more money. There, you can have this ring. And have a tip. Anything else I could do?
Speak with Fura Bloodmouth.
Uh-oh.
She has something for
I don't like Fura's quests.
All right then.
Anybody else sleeping in there? Who's in here? There's Hesla. Fura's always beating the shit out of the wooden posts in here. Oh no, she's sleeping?
None can deny your power now.
That's right. What else can I do?
A feral-blooded has holed up with a group of necromancers. Likely wants to create a nest of broodlings. We don't need competition for blood. And we don't want the mortals getting up in arms making things difficult for us.
Ancient Nightmaster, Falkreath Watchtower. That's right, by the Brotherhood, holdout. Alright. We could do that.
Feed well.
Feed well, huh? I like Fura. She's just like, no, leave me alone. Going back in my cage. Let's see how everyone else is doing here. What's up, Garen?
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
Fair enough. I hear Serana. don't know where she is though. She's not in her. Oh no, Deck's seen you, weirdo. Where's she hanging out? Up here? There she is.
You know, this place, it brings back memories. Not all of them fond. Every step we take is steeped in history. Let's keep writing our own, shall we?
We'll be taking her again later. Oh wow, so I was gonna say I don't have my vision on, but I do have my lantern. So you can see the lighting in here is absolutely fucking fantastic. Look at this.
Fura is a simple woman of action, you could say. Whatever my father would say, she'd do. I'll be keeping an eye on you, and I know you'll be doing the same with me.
Who needs minor archery when you can shoot like an adult? So got hit where I am yesterday, roughly 1 foot. We can get more depending on how the lake effect behaves. Yeah, I haven't looked at ours lately. Everybody who was predicting that it was going to come back again, I mean, I'm sure it's going to come back now that we're in December. We usually get it around Christmas time is when the snow first usually hits us. And then there's like the random occasions like the other day where we get that first snowfall of the year, like the actual first one. And then it either stays from then on or it goes, and then we don't usually see one until likely the end of December into January. Alright, let me make a save here. Yeah, see, we saved the ferryman. Helped him out. Let's see here. Let's do this. I'm actually gonna call the stream here, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's not letting me do this. The OBS can be funky. I've been trying to keep them at shorter. Going through Enderal, I was doing like 10-hour streams every single day. That was like my average. And with Skyrim, you guys have already played through it enough. I'm gonna keep going with the character, obviously, but I'm just gonna do like shorter times. We're coming up on like 4 hours here, which I feel like right now is enough. And I've got some other work too that I wanna get to. Namely, some more Enderal conversions for Skyrim. Are we gonna go? Let's see. Mr. B is on. I know he's playing Journeyman. So let's head on over there for a little bit. Oh, you're welcome, Grizz. We're time to, yeah. I started working on the spells, Black Alpha. I've already been digging in there. I'm just trying to figure out like what tree I want to put entropy stuff in. If I want to keep it like destruction, if I want to keep it conjuration, I mean that's technically what it is. if I want to put it with restoration, because obviously with Ordinator, spells like that could be considered the death side of life, I guess, is how you can say. Ultimately, it may just come down to destruction, although you'd have to have something like the raw power perk, so they wouldn't. It's not like an element. Do you know what I mean? I could create a separate branch specifically for that, but I'd rather not if I didn't have to. Because then that's going to force people to use, like, well, I'd have to have two files. Like, one would be the one with the separate branch option. Ordinator's got the raw yeah, but it only goes 30%. You know what I mean? And you don't get the extra benefits. It's like it's just raw power times 3. 10, 20, 30%. Which works great if you're playing Hemomancy, because they're already overpowered spells. But stuff like that, stuff like what we saw in Enderal, I mean, it's... I could just make them make use of, like, the lightning stuff, right? Or I could make them make use of all three, considering that the spark is more like a firebolt. So you'd have to have, like, perks into, like, the fire... I could force the players to do that, to use it. Who knows? But we'll figure it out. Let me get the raid command going here. Is that right? Beautiful. That's right. All right. So I'll be doing that. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I don't have much else going on. The 9th, I think, or maybe it's the 10th, I'm not sure. And then another day in the following week, I have those appointments back at Danville, so I won't be around in the morning. One of the days, I think it's like the midday, so I won't be able to stream at all. I'll give you a heads up beforehand. Oh, you're welcome, Wandering. I appreciate it. I know it was like shorter today, but like I said, I've got this stuff like fresh in my mind, so if I don't, because I mod in batches. I don't constantly do it, and then I don't also take like super long breaks. This is how it comes for me. If it's not something I feel like I would use myself, I don't create it. Oh, you're welcome, Smokeless. Anytime. Yeah, lurk. Like I said, like I enjoy people that just hang out and lurk, as long as you're enjoying it. Yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Mr. B for a little bit. I'm gonna grab some food, and I'll be lurking there while I do some CK stuff and etc. etc. So show him some love. Other than that, I will hope to see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back here again. Take care. Peace.
Oh, did you?